Transform flat text into a dynamic element that leaps off the screen by mastering perspective in Photoshop. First, select the Type tool and type out your desired text. Let's use perspective. For this example, choose a font that's bold and easy to read, as it will hold up well to manipulation. Now, create a new layer right above your text layer. This new layer will be our perspective guide. Go to View and select New Guide Layout. In the New Guide Layout dialog box, we want to create vanishing lines. Uncheck row and set columns to crucially. Check the gutters box and set the gutter width to 0 for both columns. This effectively creates a single vertical center guide. With this center guide in place, we can start creating our perspective grid. Still on your blank guide layer, select the rectangular marquee tool. Draw a selection from one corner of your canvas, dragging it towards the center where our guide is. This selection will define the boundaries of our first perspective panel. Now, fill this selection with a light color, light gray. We're using separate layers to allow for easy adjustments later. Repeat the process on the opposite side. Draw another selection from the opposite corner, again dragging towards the center guide. Fill this selection with the same gray color. You should now have two angled shapes meeting at the center. We're building the foundation for our perspective lines now. Switch to the pen tool. Using the pen tool, carefully draw diagonal lines that extend from the outer corners of your gray shapes and converge at a single vanishing point on the center guide. Think of these as radiating lines that will dictate the direction of our text. Once you have a few of these lines mapped out, you can delete the gray shapes. We only needed them to help establish the angles. Now, go back to your text layer from the beginning. With your text layer selected, go to Edit, then Transform, and choose Perspective. You'll see bounding box handles appear around your text. Now, click and drag the bottom corner handles of the bounding box. Align these handles with the perspective lines you've created on your guide layer. Drag them inwards towards your vanishing point. Watch as your text dramatically changes, creating the illusion of depth. You can drag the handles further to increase the perspective effect, or pull them out to lessen it. Remember to keep the text elements aligned with your guiding perspective lines for a convincing look. With a few careful drags, you've successfully put your text in perspective, adding a professional and engaging dimension to your designs.